Madden Bible Nation, Sgibs is back for another edition. It is not your den, it is not my den, but it is the Mad Den, A.K.A. The Laser Show, the internet's most passionate show about John Madden football. 2011 EA Sports, baby! Just got my teeth cleaned, went to the dentist today, feeling good, pearly whites, everything's clean. Today, though, we're going to talk about stopping Mike Vick. So, a couple shows ago, I played Harlem in the game of the week. I wouldn't say I got destroyed because I didn't. It was a close game until the end of the game, and then things just got out of hand, as so many games typically do towards the end of the game in garbage time. But I played him tough, played him well. A couple other stops, I would have potentially been able to squeeze out the victory. But you know, I said I would get in the lab, I'd find a D to stop Mike Vick. So today we're going to reveal Mike Vick defense circa 2011. Chatting with a couple guys on the forums, a couple new members. New guy in the forums, IBU Long 328. Now this guy he's actually on the forum. I believe he's Mad Noobs. Let me ask him real quick. Talking, you know, this national live internet. Talking to him right now. Okay, so he is Madden Noob 328 on the forums. I've been talking to him a lot and, you know, giving him tips, helping him out. But guys, someone help me out here. Help him out too. I mean, I know that I have tons of knowledge to give him, but he's a guy that really wants to get better. He's trying to soak up everything I can give him, but you know, it's one of those things. It's good to also get another different type of spin on what I'm trying to teach him. So we're going over what A gap is, what a B gap is, C gap, things like that. So if you guys have time, send him a message. He's on the forums, Madden Noob 328, and help him out. The guy just wants to get better at the game, and he's putting the time in. He's putting in the time, putting in the work. So let's help him out. You know, show him what Madden Bible's all about. Let's get in touch with Madden Noob 328 on the forums, and let's talk to him and see what we can do for him. A couple of shout outs go to my boy Matt, talking to him right now. Also to Trope 30, repping the Dallas area. Also Hardway Customs, Swagnificent Dad Jay Gotta is his name. Jet Jersey, shout out to him. Shout out to Zan, of course, talking to Zan. Shout out to all these guys, to Nika, the Madden Revolution League, Coach K, all those guys, Compete Forever League, all these things. Give them shout outs, guys. But let's get to the good stuff. Let's get to Mike Vick. It's Mike Vick defense time. We're actually going to be running the same offense that Harlem was showcasing us the other night, just so you can see how it works. Just so you know, Laser Show. Oh yeah, guys. Question of the day. Does Mike Vick cause headaches? Sometimes against Harlem, he caused a big headache for me. Against Harlem, he did. But for you guys at home, does Mike Vick, does he cause headaches for you guys? Does he cause headaches? Does he make you want to put the game down and just never play again? Because sometimes Mike Vick is that good that he sometimes has that ability to do that. So if I could actually, let me just raise the camera up here. Alright. Oh, a little too high. I don't know what's going on here, fellas. Normally my camera is set, so strategically set to the correct height. Alright. So that should be good for now. So we'll show you a play that's very effective at the deep ball, and we'll show you what I was doing. This is what I was doing in the game of the week against Harlem. Now, Harlem was using the I-form close, coming out in the weak flood play with Vick. Now, he had guys in different spots, but you know, actually we'll sub in the guy just so it's realistic. We'll sub in the guy. We'll keep it real around here 24/7. He had Jerome Harrison at fullback. So we'll sub Harrison in at fullback. Weak flood, and I came out and I was in the two-man under, 3 deep quarterback spy from the 4-6 formation. So you know, the way I set it up, I mean, I think he left the clown route, but the way I set it up is I streak Macklin just on the deep route, and literally that's all I'm going to do. So this is what I was doing. I was calling this play. As you can see, the outside guys aren't manned up, so that gives me the ability to kind of take care with my coverage. So what I was doing was just containing Wimbley, spying Scott, and then what I was doing was I was taking Groves and putting him on a contain. And then what I was doing was I would drop route into a purple zone just because in case he was trying to scramble that way. And then what I would do is I would use or wear over the middle of the field. So I was trying to think, keep Vick in the middle of the pocket, don't let him throw right, and I'll cover everything left. So that was my game plan, labbing things out. That was my game plan. So as you can see, this is the result of that, though. So Vick just comes up, steps up in the pocket, and as you can see, he was able to scramble. So that's obviously very frustrating. So scramble in the pocket. The pocket is there's no pressure. He can sit around. He can look for a guy. I mean, you can see Macklin was open. So that's what would happen when he would look to run with Vick. Now he would then look to pass with Vick, and this is the situation. What would happen? Now this is what would happen when he would pass with Vick. So here you have it. Pass with Vick. Scramble, scramble, scramble. And then now there's got no one over there. I was worried about the deep middle route. He just was able to hit me there. So then, then I thought, well, you know what? Let's try and really bring some pressure on him. And I knew he was keeping in the back halfback in the block. So I would bring my safety down and I'd blitz him. Next, I would take Wimbley, put him on a contain that way, and I'd spy Scott, try to bring pressure left, and then I would use or wear deep. Thinking, well, maybe I'll try and bring pressure off the right edge, and we'll get him there because that again, force him one way, bring pressure one way, force him the other way. The result of that was the following. Where actually that actually worked pretty well, but for what I was trying to do there, that wasn't the case. So we'll show you again. I don't want pressure. So let's see. So here we have it. So we're gonna roll. So here comes Harrison, and then you saw that touchdown and a half. He snuck that into Harrison. Aso did a good job covering that. But you all remember the touchdown that he hit on me. It was just a deep route. That motion wheel route is just a really good route. So you can see that the effectiveness of the play. There's just a lot of different things he can hit me with. I mean, he can scramble, he can go up the pocket. There's just a lot of things that he was able to do just from this one specific play. So what I came up with is same formation. It's really any play, but I like the 46 normal inside blitz. Now what I do is I spread the line. Then what I do is I go to each DN and I blitz each DN down. My next step is I take both blitzing linebackers, stack them behind the D tackles, and then put them on contain routes. Then my next move is I can take Ware and I user the. This is actually where I got caught up against him. So if I'm going to control Ware here, that motion is going to cause me to have to cover Harrison off the get-go. So what I would want to do is move Ware here, and then I would use Huff because once Harrison goes, Huff will be assigned to McCoy. And that's another thing I was getting caught up in is that's why Harrison was being so wide open is because that motion crossed up coverages. So this time, my first step is I'm going to look to scramble. And as you can see, pressure came in right off the edge, both edges, and I literally was not able to go. You can see the DN here, he just comes off completely free as the tackle's looking at the contain. So then there you have it. Now the DN comes in for support, the contain comes in afterwards. I'll show you that one more time. And guys, this is not just a defense to stop stop Harlem's offense. This is a defense to stop Michael Vick altogether. This will shut Michael Vick down. He won't be able to scramble. You're going to get good pressure on him, and it's going to make your life just a lot easier. So this time, I'm going to try and scramble away from the pressure. The pressure's coming left. I'm going to try and go right with Vick. So here comes the pressure left, there, and there you have it. You saw what happened there. The DN got picked up, and then what happened was the contain came off the edge. And as you can see, the contain comes off the edge. This other DN on the other side of the screen, guess what? He came off free again. The contain came off free again. And the other side, the contain came off free. So right now we have Michael Vick in what I like to call a proverbial paper bag. He is in a paper bag. He is locked up at this point. So now we're going to show you what happens if Vick goes to scramble up the middle. So Mike Vick in a proverbial bag, ladies and gentlemen. So now I'm going to try and scramble up the middle with Vick. And I almost got there. We'll show that one more time just because that was a little too close for comfort. The DN actually didn't make a play on Vick. The guard recovered. We'll show that one more time though. One more time. I still wasn't able to get away with him. So here's the defense set up. There's the D. Just look to scramble up in the pocket. And there, that time, I'm holding up on the controller, can't get out of the pocket. So literally, I mean, you can't pass, you can't run. Pressure gets there so quick. I mean, you can't really pass. I mean, you could pass, but you know, you're controlling, lurking with this guy, so you're watching these routes here. The deep routes don't have enough time to develop, so pressure gets there pretty quick. Now, the other formations he was really frustrating me a lot with was the strong close formation, and that was the PA out of that formation. So we'll make our subs real quick of the correct guys. The PA Texan cross. So again, 46 formation. The inside blitz. Keep in mind, guys, this works out of zone too, so you can do the same concept with zone. So here you have it. The play set up. It's very quick to set up, guys. That's another thing that's important. It is absolutely lightning quick to set up. So here this time, we know he liked to block McCoy. He put him on a little fade route. Then they drag Macklin and Selleck. Then what he did is smart routed and sent Jackson on that deep post. He'd roll right and he'd look to hit me. So this is what's going to happen this time around. Now, caged, paper bag. I mean, paper bag. Let me get in here. Paper bag. Someone get a paper bag because Michael Vick. You know what? Time out. That's right. I'm back. And guess what I have? I have a paper bag. And guess what that's going on? That's going on Michael Vick. Why? Why, guys? Because he's in a paper bag. He's in a paper bag. We locked him up, caged him up. Michael Vick shouldn't give you problems anymore, guys. Whether he wants to scramble, whether it's his arm, this is going to lock Vick up. And again, all it is, blitz the DNs down, go to both linebackers, put them on spies, contains, and then just user the guy that's covering the halfback, play set up. Where's he going? Where are you going? Where are you going with that ball, ladies and gentlemen? I want you to tell me where you're going with that ball. Flat, you can throw the flat there if you want to get picked by the contain. Pressure coming off the left edge, D-end, untouched. Off the right edge, contain, untouched, right into Michael Vick. Guys, guess who's got Vick D? This is not your den. It is not my den, but it is the Mad Den, a.k.a. The Laser Show, the internet's most passionate show about John Madden football. Bringing you the Vick D. I'm Sgibs. You and me together, a whole lot of you with only a little bit of me. We're changing the Madden community, aren't we?